Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and our home team.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Right to the air is Richardson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. Down the sideline. And he will score. Pierce. Touchdown. That is second TD catch of the season. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me it's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey, Soko.
Tight end on the move left. Little run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Patient Tootin. And he's going to be brought down. Here's the 45. That one good for 8 dozen. Very quick 1st down.
Jaguars.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Think right open.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Jacksonville.
It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw.
The kick
accuracy
is good.
of the throw is what allowed the receiver
the
not only
game
to secure the
7.
catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's get put.
First carry now. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play.
At the 37-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy
It's
miss,
2nd
but it's the
and 8.
pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and They bring him down for a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Tackle 80. Ready.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. Moving.
That was a great play of the defense. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Decent 24. Hey, Soko, it's a hunt. No street.
In motion comes Thomas.
Motion. Go. Silver.
Lawrence going to give it to Dayton. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
23. Son, it's hunt. Hurt.
The slot man in motion right. Right back to John. And the kick is way forward. That's going to set up.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko. It's a hunt. Check smash.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on the drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, he'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get it. Go street. Go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be stopped in the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Panther 60.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try and run for the two. It's Taylor. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
That's
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Taylor.
They get 18 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
First down.
Nice job by them getting
First
the back
and 10
to the
at the
perimeter.
32-yard
And he's
line.
able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Cowboy 80.
On play action, Richardson. Flush to his right. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Alex Pierce. That is a touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kicker on for the extra
What an
point.
opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Kick
All
is
this guy has
good.
to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to
Makes
have
the
some
score.
8 touchdowns.
Our home team
In all
14.
seriousness, on this
Visitors
quarter,
10.
I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill. Lisa 24. Don, this is hot. It's hot.
On 1st down, Watts. He's made right side by Johnson's pass. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
The
Brings up
drag
2nd
route is certainly
and 2
not the most complicated
at the
route
43-yard
on the
line.
route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. They're going to let this down inside the 45.
13
1 quarter
yards on
in
the
the
play.
books. It's a close game
Jaguars
early on.
First down.
And EA Sports
First
NFL
and
Sunday
10 at the
returns
44-yard line.
after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the red. Don, this is hot. Here we go, son.
Up the middle, here is Chilton. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Fred on the red. Sogo, it's hot. Here we go, son.
Off the play fake. Here's Watts. On the run to the right. He'll let this one go. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Little on now for the extra point. It's up
His kick
and
is
through.
good.
And the Jaguars
Makes
move
the
on to a
score
three-point
Jaguars 17
to
Our
14.
home team, 14. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
His guys take over 1st and 10. Their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. And he might wait just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
At the 35-yard line.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 70, Buffalo 18.
Ready to throw. It's Richardson. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways.
Third down.
We do know
and
it'll be
10
third
yards
down.
to go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready?
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's one. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A gain of 41 yards on the
big play there.
And a first
41
down.
yards.
First
How
and
about
10
that
at
for
the
your first catch of the game?
line.
I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end.
On the set.
I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Let's go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
A second down throw for Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. They get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Pirates. Let's go now. Ready?
Richardson going to throw, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Prater's kick is good. And his guys have tied it at 17.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So, a field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Do it again, defense. Hold the set. Hey, Lion!
This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. And they'll be set up now. There's the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
That's good.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, the blitz gets that quickly, and there he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. The RPO will get it to Brown. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, incomplete.
Intended for
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Brought in out past the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Dragon 60. Bravo 80.
Here's Richardson. He'll get that out to Taylor. Complete. Richardson close to a 1st down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and kick on 1st down.
10 yards on the
You
pickup.
can't teach
It's
speed.
2nd
And a
and
guy like
inches.
this is just a nightmare for these
32-yard
linebackers. He's got a
line.
running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Strike. Hut, hut.
Taylor gets it out of the pistol.
behind the box score for that long rushing touchdown. But it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point, up and good. And his guys will go up by 7.
Visitors 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10. Lawrence. This is pass as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Lawrence gives this one to ETA. And that one shuts down very quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
This play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Cut. 11, Agate.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And the Jaguars.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Complete to number 38.
Jacksonville. Their second.
4 yards
Stop
on the
34
pickup.
seconds to go.
Second and 6.
Until the break.
At the 40-yard
So anytime
line.
you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
Hey, run.
Modest gain.
Lawrence now on second down. Over the middle of the top. He's going to first down here as they're into field goal range at the 27.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Here's Lawrence down. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
At the 25-yard
Nothing
line.
open here downfield.
Gain of 2.
I think it's a good job
Brings us
just getting to
second
the
and
edge,
8.
getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Hey, Lion. Left. Hey, Soko. Hot. Take right open. 13, Luke.
Throwing is Lawrence. Pressure there back to him. That pass ball is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
They need 8.
Hey, easy, route. Ginger.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Hey, on, this one's on. 11, add it. Go, street. Go. Easy, read a 40. Go, let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. That's the one that's out of field goal range.
A loss of 11 yards.
He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Cam Little for this field goal attempt.
Jaguars field goal.
This officially a 58-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2.
The kick is good.
And the Jaguars will cut the lead down to 4.
Visitors 20.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Go. Hey, Kip. Red.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Rolling right. He'll let this one go. Deep, he's just high. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Rip, 23.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Louisiana. And some good block with the point of attack. They pick up 7, and it brings us 3rd down
at the 31.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
24. Hey, Soko, hot.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 24 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for a first down and 10.
Done. This one's hot. Hey, kill.
Hand off. It's 2. And not good defense. Held to no gain.
Down right at the line.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Think right. Wings. go. Here we go.
Second down, Lawrence. He will find Thomas. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A gain of 15
Two
yards.
touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, hey, hey. Son, son.
Again, it's too tough. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Healy Ringo on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Hey, lion. Son.
In motion is Myers. Now second down throw for Lawrence.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And
The kick is
his
good.
receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Makes the score Jaguars 27. Our home team 24. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on. On first down,
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. Ready? Pack the 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready? Out of shotgun. Richardson. Now he'll barrel one out. Fires hard. And he will score for the touchdown.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Visitors 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the
Jaguars take
25-yard
over
line.
first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Go. Hey, go. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. The ball is incomplete.
completion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Hey, I'm gun.
A second down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Nice work after the catch. A little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up third down.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Hey, Ginger. 11. 30 left. Hot.
Now here's Lawrence. That's complete. To his running back. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
And it's been this elite defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far. And that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going. So we'll see if that's the case here.
From the gun. Give to Etienne. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Catch there, right side by Thomas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. In motion is Lawrence.
11, Agate.
To throw is Lawrence. That sideline is nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, Ron. Hey, son. Check. Go.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Me.
13 loop. Hey, Kip. Easy. Route. This is hot. Take right open.
Lawrence now. Looking middle of the field. It's complete.
Once you identify zone coverage that they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
24. Son, this is hot.
Lawrence. Now screen set up for Etienne. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Travis Etienne.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
Looking out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. To the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Focus, all right? Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Incomplete to Jacobs. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth quarter stand and forces a turnover on downs.
On the ready. Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Toss, running it. It's Kelly. He will not be able to turn up field. He'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Okay,
so
ready?
After the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Rig alert. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses.
A 7-yard loss.
Now it's
brings
third
up
down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
Last two runs go nowhere and sets up third and very long. From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And that's a about that. Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
48-yard line.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He was brought down
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this
7.
entire
Brings up
contest,
second
Mike. And
and
they
3.
came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They go right back to the and he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Gain of 4 yards.
So, right out of the 2-minute break, we got a timeout used by the defense with 1:56
at the
to go.
41-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Pep 18, pioneer. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Richardson sacked.
Pushes here with another
Jerry
stoppage.
Jones.
Timeout called by
The
the
tackle
defense
made back at his
with
own
1:53 remaining.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Go. 76, 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it
He was
leads
tackled
to
at the
third down.
46-yard line.
Now the Jags will
Brings
use
up
their third and
down.
final timeout. We'll talk things over before third down.
Ready up. Here we go, here we go.
Richardson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they were hoping for a little more on brought down. Well short of the first. They'll bring up
A gain of
fourth
5.
down.
It's fourth down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
So on is Spencer Schrader in a huge spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good.
Makes the
A
score.
big 3
Our
points
home
as they
team 34.
extend their fourth quarter
Visitors,
lead.
27.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is
The
going to
Jaguars
sail
take
through
over
the end
first
zone
and 10.
for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
On red. Done. It's hot.
He'll run. And he'll get the nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive like. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack. There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's second down.
Let's go.
In motion is Marks.
11, Agate.
Lawrence now on second down. Incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. That's going to bring up the third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. That's Goddard in motion.
Sink right. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Here we go. That's what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
He was defended by
They
Jacorian
desperately
Bennett.
needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
13, Lou. Lou.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there with the trailing late. Gotta let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
Cowboy 80.
Victory formation. Defense hurls to stop. And that should just about do it. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.